Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode. Today folks, what I'm planning on doing is carrying on with the snow owl breeding and see if we get any more mutations, after which I'll probably go and get another Managarmr. Now, ideally I would like to try and get a 150 male Managarmr for obviously breeding purposes and initially obviously to use on defeating or taming the Ice Titan. So if you folks enjoy this episode, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself, and if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description. Now, if you remember from the last video, I did tame the Desert Titan, had it above the base. I did actually even add a mod that supposedly keeps the Desert Titan alive. Apparently they don't last more than 24 hours. So as you can see, this is where I tamed it, and further down it starved to death. So it would appear that the Titans, once tamed, you only have them for 24 hours or so, after which they die, which kind of makes them useless. Very, very, very useless, which kind of sucks. I'm willing to give this mod another shot. If not, I'm gonna uninstall it. So that's why I want to try and tame the Ice Titan, if that's a thing. Things are still loading in at the moment, which sort of sucks, but hey, that is what it is. I've got these over here, which of course are for the Titan, so we'll place that guy up there. Oh, that's quite high. You could have been a bit lower. Oh well. Let's have a close-up look at him. He looks pretty nice. I do like the design for the Desert Titan. He looks amazing. So we've got the trophies for the Titans that I've killed. To be fairly honest, with the new mechanic on the Titans where they die pretty darn quick, I don't know. It's kind of a waste of time to tame them now. 24 hours is too little. I suppose it's good for PvP purposes, but shouldn't necessarily be a thing for PvE, if you ask me. I mean, there should be a thing or an option on the servers where you could modify how long the Titans can be kept, but I can see why they did it. I just think by doing that they kind of made them pointless in taming. Spend a lot of resources and time trying to tame them only for 24 hours. Anyways, we've got our owls which are breeding over there. We are trying to get the next mutation in health, but I also need some food for my creatures. As you can see, everything that we had has already expired. I have been away from the computer for 24 hours, so all the food is now gone. We need to sort the feeding trough out. I should have some eggs from these owls. I'm just having a look at what we've got so far. Okay. So I'm going to take the eggs that I've got so far. I have placed down another hatchery, just because sometimes I forget that I leave them on wandering, which will then obviously mean that they're mating constantly, and I end up with little baby owls wandering about in my base. So hopefully the third hatchery should cover my forgetfulness. Right, let's drop these out. I don't know if I'll be lucky or not. We'll see. There we go. All the eggs are out. Now I need to get out of here before I get stuck. Okay, so we get... Okay, I can see some mutations already. I don't know what they are, but we'll have a look in a bit. Okay, this guy's trying to walk off. No, you're not. Stay there. And you as well. Whoops. I don't know what that was, but hey, who cares? Okay, 5, 7. So we don't want that guy. We want a 5-9er. You're not wanted. I'm wondering if to keep her or not. She's a female, so I could definitely go with 4 females and one male to make things faster and get kind of like eggs quicker. But you know what, I'll keep her for the moment. I do have plenty of eggs if I need to go through, so I'll keep this one for the moment. If I don't get anything out of this batch, I will then consider getting some more females to get eggs quicker so that we can breed quicker. At the moment, we've got some mutations here, so I wonder what this is. Definitely not in HP, which is what we're working on. Okay. So this one seems to be a stamina mutation, which is no good for me. I'm guessing this is a twinsy. It looks that way. Yep, stamina mutation again. Okay, so they shouldn't be able to wander out anymore because of all the dead owls blocking the exit. Now, let's get to work with all the other ones. So we've got quite a few owls to go through. 3-7. Okay, you're getting close to getting out, mate. You're not doing that. Okay, oh, hey. Hey. Don't go up the steps. Oh, hello. 5-9. Let's have a look at you. I'm guessing we got triplets. Yep. Never mind. So we got 3 stamina mutation owls. What about you? So you're not in health. Where's your mutation? So you're not needed. I think that was an oxygen mutation. Again, a stat that is completely useless on the owls. It does not go underwater. So it doesn't need oxygen, does it? Oh, there's another 5-9 right there. Quite a few mutations at the moment. There we go. Perfect. That is the HP mutation. That's good. Probably expecting to get close to maybe 8,000-ish with the HP mutation. So that'll be fairly close to 10,000. I'm thinking maybe 7,000-8,000, which brings it close. Then if we add the imprinting on them, that should, of course, bring it up to maybe 10,000 after it's been imprinted. So that's a good stat for the owls. It'll make them pretty darn strong and difficult to kill. So from this point on, unless it's a mutation, I don't care. We're going to keep everything that is a mutation in HP. If we get multiple mutations in HP, then we'll go with those, which will then make breeding these things quicker. If not, we'll just kill everything else. Or if it's got an interesting color, but I don't see anything that's interesting, so it's most likely that everything that is in this group right here will get killed. That also means, of course, that the eggs that I have in the hatcheries are now useless, because we have the next mutation, so we don't need those eggs. And so therefore I shall use them as nourishment. I can see another mutation there. It's got yellow chest. So it'll be interesting to see what that one is. Alright, let's have a look at you. It was a low level mutation, so no point in keeping it. No point even checking out what it was. It will have registered 10 mutations plus the additional mutation, and only have 1 mutation, so there's no point in keeping that one. The colors weren't interesting either, so we seem to be getting a lot of yellow with regards to the color mutations on the owl, so yeah, not that big a bother. I'm going to try and get these guys as much as I can without actually harvesting anything around. I don't want them wandering off. I can see another one that's just wandered off again. Try and keep these guys grouped together. Makes my life a lot simpler if I do that. Okay. Getting difficult now to try and imprint or do the initial imprint on the owls now. There's a big wall of bodies between me and the owls that I want to imprint on, so getting a bit difficult here. I'll get this one as well. Alright, so you're not an HP mutation. Goodbye. Now I can see another one that's mutated there. It's got, again, a yellow chest thing going on. Could be a twin with the other one, but it's not necessarily yellow, is it? It's like a orangey yellow sort of color. Okay. It's not an HP, so I'm not really bothered, but hey, it's gotta go. I'm not keeping color mutations. I've got quite a few already that I'm keeping. I should probably consider keeping an owl to get its dermis and then put it on the dermis bases. I am going to be collecting dermises for all of the extinction creatures, so that's one of the things I'll be doing. Now that I've got the red owls and stuff, I'm probably thinking I'll do that. Use a red owl to put there. So I'll need a Managarmr, gas bag. What else? Basically the extinction creature. I can't remember. A Velonosaur, that's another one. What else does this DLC have with it? We've already got the Enforcer. Basically, the extinction creatures. I'll remember them as I do them. I'll obviously... Oh, there's another one. 3-9er. There's no point in keeping you. I'm not even going to check your stats. That was the one with the interesting coloration. I think it was yellow, but it was like, you know, between the chest and the body, there's like a little outline for a different color. And that's where the yellow came. And because it mixes up with the red feathers, it kind of looked orangey, which looked quite nice-ish. But there's no point in keeping it. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna get these guys off the stairs because it's gonna make it a pain trying to get up and down stairs with dead bodies. Okay, perfect. We'll do this one as well. There we go. And there's one more here. Whoop, wrong thing. Right, so I've got some meat. You don't need to wander anymore because obviously we've got what we need. I'm going to empty out the hatcheries of any remaining snow owl eggs. I need to get rid of the meat before that, just to keep things simpler. So we'll put the meat here. Now my initial reaction is to try and get rid of or throw away the spoiled meat, but I do need it for narcotics. Get rid of this. Now my initial reaction was to get rid of it, but I think I still, yeah, that's okay. I still need a lot of spoiled meat. I should have a ton of narco berries combined with the spoiled meat. I should be able to make a lot more narcotic. Now, obviously I do run a mod that uses various amounts of narcotics to create a more potent narcotic, and so that's what I'm going to be using it for. Obviously that potent narcotic is also usable for very powerful crank arrows that tend to knock things out in one hit, which is what you see me using quite often, of course. Perfect. Now we'll let the snow owl mature. We'll, actually, you're on 10th mutation, right? So you'll be the 11th mutation in HP. 9 more to go. Okay. I forgot how I named these things. So it'll be HP mutation times 11. You do have, of course, a very limited number for characters with regards to naming creatures, so that's why I've chosen to name them in this manner. It does also help me keep track of what mutation it is, or what generation mutation it is. We'll go and put you with your friends up there. You're not needed anymore. Thank you for your services. Like so. Perfect. There we go. That is amazing. Good, good. Don't move back, please. Nope. That looks like a good line. First things first, we want to disable ally looking at you. On you. Even. Anyone else likes to look at me? No, 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 don't look at me. The reason I do that for the creatures in Ark is when they look at you, it's not necessarily a case for the snow owls, but with creatures like Rexes, Gigas, Spinos, and so on, similar creatures, when they look at you and you try to place other creatures next to it, say you're trying to park Rexes next to other Rexes, when they look at you, they kind of get in the way. I still have a Quetzal over here that I need to sort out, but I'll do that later on. Alright, time to do a bit of hunting. I have got Mr. Fly over here, who is helping me gather some meat. We're gonna pretty much kill anything that will provide meat, regardless of level. I don't need any prime meat. I have a ton of cooked prime meat, so that's kind of pointless for me. Then I need to put some meho berries in the feeding trough. Make sure my creatures are well fed and everything. At the moment, it seems that I'm coming across creatures that also give a decent amount of prime meat. But we'll get rid of it once we get the little black weights thing in the upper right corner. And carry on adding some more normal raw meat. There's not a lot up here. Okay, we'll take you, I guess. Good money, Packy. There we go. We'll take the Ankylosaurus as well, why not? Oh, there's another Stegio there. We'll take the Parasaur. And obviously we want some Stegio. We want to make sure they have plenty of meat and a variety of meat. Some banos maybe prefer some sort of certain specific creatures for the meat. Who knows? Who cares? As long as they're happy and fed, I'm happy too. I think I've gathered quite a decent amount at the moment. But I'll just get a few more bits of meat, especially with the growing owls. They do need their vitamins. Right, so time to get rid of the raw prime meat. We don't need that anymore. And that should allow us to get some more normal meat. I'm going to try and not get this guy to fall down there, because that is going to be painful. Down there we do have a creature that I don't really want to fight. Okay, there's a Pachyrhinosaurus there. Let's take that as well. Hey. No running. Oh, can't be. Hey, it's not bring a friend day to the battle, is it? Oh, he farted. See, that ability is quite useless when dealing with a player. Oh. I don't know why it just threw me off the owl. I don't see why. It keeps doing that. Something's not right with my owl. I don't think he's happy with what I'm doing. Okay. Are you happy now? I don't think it was stamina. Could have been. I didn't actually look at the stamina, so it might have been stamina. Yeah, I just kept getting thrown off the owl, so it's possible that it might have been stamina, although it's not done that in the past. Who knows? Who knows? So I'll go and drop off the meat in the tech feeding trough, after which I will then of course try and get some mehel berries and put those in there as well. And then that should cover all my creatures. I don't really have that many herbivores. I do have a ton of carnivores though. And that's how you get your snow owl to walk fast. That's a little thing I discovered. So when you bomb dive, your owl has a tendency of landing. If it's landed, it walks pretty darn fast. So we'll take the meat off of you, and that should suffice. Oh, my dinos were very hungry. Perfect. Let's go and grab some mehel berries, and after that, maybe make some preparations for going to tame a Managarmr. Okay, so we definitely have a ton of mehel berries. I'm gonna take them all on. I'm not gonna keep everything. I'm gonna dump more than half of them anyways. So what I'm gonna dump all of them and then just pick what I need. Then I will more or less do the exact same for the stim berries. I think, yes, the stim berries. Might as well pick up the veggies as well. That will of course allow more space for narco berries to be put into this thing, into the gardener. I will obviously put the veggies in the refrigerator now, because I've not topped up the refrigerator for quite a while, and these things do have a quick spoil timer. That of course then means I should be alright, or in the sense that of course my refrigerator should not be overfilled that quick. So my veggie fridge is right here. First things first, let's take out some of the... Oh, I spelt it wrong. There we go. That's the rock carrot. We have the lemons. So we'll put some of those away. That stocks up our lemons. We do have the taters and the corn, so we'll go for the corn now. I might as well put the sava root, aka taters, back in the fridge as well, and that sorts that problem out. The thing is pretty close to being full, but we do have plenty of stuff over there. Once it's full, of course, I will continue to harvest these, but I will only keep what I need, throw the rest. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Found a Managarmr, but as you can see, it dismounts me nowadays. It's been a long while since I have tamed a Managarmr, and did not know it does that. A few changes here happening. Whoop. There we go. Now, one of them is 150. It turns out it was this guy that went down first, so I'm thinking the mammoth hit it, therefore... Yep, it's lost taming effectiveness. Well, give me that back. And you were a female. We already have 2 females. I mean, I would have tamed it. It's a 150, and you don't know which one's going to have better stats, so it's always good to have a couple to choose from, and obviously breed the ones with the best stats. Now that I've knocked them out, I might as well kill them, and of course use the meat for my snow owl. It is taking reduced damage, so that is telling me that the Managarmr next to it is a male, which is quite sad because it's got a nice set of colors on it. I like the black fur and the blue ears, whatever, you know, horns or ears. I think they're horns, or might be ears. I don't know. I didn't design this creature, but it does look nice. So we'll harvest you, and it kind of makes like an elephant noise. Oh well. I'm gonna go find another one, I guess. I hope. That would be good, of course. Hopefully we don't get into too much trouble. Otherwise, that would suck. And once again, I've been hit by a Managarmr. Now, obviously, I've been trying to kite this thing. I just recently noticed it. I'm going to have my owl follow me. So, as you can see, it's already picked a fight with some stupid mammoths. So, what I'm going to do... I know it's a waste of arrows, but I am going to knock out the mammoths whilst trying to keep an eye out on the Managarmr. Obviously, under these circumstances, the Managarmr would have lost and have been killed. But by being knocked out, I'm hoping that it will come back to try and kill the mammoth. Once it does that, I can do this to it and maybe hit it. There we go, perfect. Yeah. Okay. I'm a bit wary. I don't really want a stupid dead-on or pack of wolves attacking this. Otherwise it'll be a waste of the Tame XL and the lamb chops. Mind you though... Oh, hey. Oh, what's my owl doing? Okay. It was still frozen. But it wanted to follow me. That's good. Oh! We've got ourselves a Managarmr. I don't even know what this is. I've not looked at it, but I don't really feel comfortable being around here. So I'm gonna quickly pick you up. I don't have a cryopod with me, but I do have the Dino Pickup mod thing on me. Whatever it's called, the little Rubik's Cube thing. Don't bother with the mammoths. They're sleeping there nicely. They're having a bit of a camping trip. Oh, we got a snow owl. Oh, that's a nice combination of colors. I like that. Black snow owl. That's pretty neat. I'm taking it you're following me. Well, you're lost, buddy. You should have stuck with the rhino. You probably had a better chance. But now that you decided to fight me, might as well. Okay, there's another Managarmr. Geez, that's a complicated name. Oh, there's another one there. I mean, I couldn't pick it up if I wanted to. I don't have a... Oh, there's another... Oh, there's 3 over here. Decent levels. Oh. Okay, well... Okay, that's good to know. Whoops. No, don't want to be around here. I don't want to get dismounted. Thank you. Okay, what's down there? Direwolf. Okay, well, we are safe. So what I need to do at the moment... Oh, there's another one. Wow, there's quite a few of these things around here. I'm going to try and find a place to land and take the Managarmr off my shoulder. I do want to see what level... Well, not level. We know what level it was. It was a 150. But I don't remember if it was male or female. I didn't pay attention. No, there's another one there. Oh, don't see me, please. I would like not to get dismounted. So maybe if I go up here, find a little ridge or something that I can land on, and then take the Managarmr. Nope, there's another one there. There's quite a few of them out today. Yeah, okay, that's a level 100. See, I don't know. No, I could kill it, but no. I was gonna land on that cliff. Oh, wait, there's another one. Jeez. Don't remember seeing this Managarmr all at the same time. I normally have to fly around quite a bit to see these things. Okay, that looks alright. There's an owl there, but he's not that big a threat. To be fairly honest, the Managarmr is a bit more of a threat. It's not bothered with it. Let's have a look here. So you are a female. Dear me. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. I did need a male, but whatever. Oh well, that's that for this episode. I will continue searching for that male Managarmr that I actually need. I suppose I have 3 females to choose from and to find the best stats on these things. I might consider breeding them from mutations, but initially my initial plan was to breed the Managarmrs for the bonus from the imprinting. I'm not sure if these things lay eggs. I don't think they do, so they might potentially have live babies. That might be a thing. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you guys tell me what you want me to do. I could definitely do that if people want me to do it. But that is it for this episode, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And for those interested, of course, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment.